Apparently, they shutting down November and December food stamp. I just got a note from them say they gonna shut my food stamps. Ohio, you bet not. You bet not feed in that allegation. You better pay me my food stamps. I better get my food stamps. Let me not get no food stamps November and December. Free me. Get my commissary out, because I'm taking up the stove and taking everything. Making my way downtown to the White House. I'm going to White House. Quick. I'm going to the White House. Quick. I'm going to the White House. To me, he Trump.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching the Off Topic Show. Use promo code OFFTOPIC to save 20% off your monthly and yearly subscription.
All right, first and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem HaRakakwadash. Double honors to the true apostles of the great millstone who rule well and teach well. It's Brother Yahweh Shai Zion. Now, this lady's got a lot of explaining to do, because, you know, she's going to get federally indicted with her big, fat self. She's absolutely going to get indicted for terroristic threats against Trump. You know what I'm saying? Which is a stupid move. What a dumb move to make a gunshot, sign or whatnot with your hands. Put it on TV, you know what I'm saying, on the internet, which is forever. Diamonds are forever, and so is the internet. So these stupid, dumb bimbos are basically crashing out over these food stamps. Well, the Lord is getting ready to, judge the woman, all right? Especially the so-called American black woman, because she's the one who basically relies on the food stamps the most. Okay, and this is just a known fact. Shaquita and them, or Laquisha and them, that's probably going to be the name of the title. Laquisha and them be crashing out over them food stamps. All right? It's about to go down, man. Okay? Because why? Because you're natural brute beasts. Nobody owes you nothing, man. All the children that you had are your own responsibility. You don't want to follow the scriptures. You don't want to, honor your men. You want to commit adultery. So, it's funny because the scripture says, although sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily, the heart of the sons of men is fully set in them to do wickedness, roughly paraphrasing. So you basically just think because you didn't get that judgment immediately that you could just keep on going and, it's going to last forever. All right, your reign of terror shall not last forever, lady. Same thing like Esau, the age or eon, the world of Esau. That shit's about to be over too, man. Do you think Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, was going to rule the world forever? You know what I mean? Their inward thought is that their house is going to continue forever, but it's not. Okay? What goes up must come down. Listen, a lot of this stuff is only happening because the Lord is about to flex his muscles and show his glory. Look at me. I'm the only one. Basically saying that the Lord, Yahweh, is the only one who could bring down the so-called white man and the so-called black woman all in one fell swoop. Okay, so I'm really rejoicing over this, man. You know what I mean? I pray the Lord absolutely turn this judgment up. And if you think that somebody's scared of your little threats you're making, they're definitely not. They're going to throw you in jail. Okay? It's going to be just lead to martial law, Jacob's trouble, all of these beautiful things. Now let's continue on to go to, I don't want to skip this dude's commercial.
When the government is here to help, come on. Y'all send all that money to Iraq, Ukraine, y'all funding all these wars. But when it's time to help the Americans, y'all don't want to. I need my.
This is disorganization, Salakia brothers. This is disorganized. Whoever's doing this should definitely consider their reels better. Let me fast forward it to see if we can.
I paid $50 for a 2-bedroom for my family of 6 with the help of your tax dollars. Thank you very much. Love you guys. So because of that video I made of my family of 7 living in
so $50 of rent,
a 2-bedroom apartment, and me only paying $50, somebody on here was so miserable to go report me that now they gave me an eviction notice for 30 days. So now I need a lawyer. Thanks to y'all taxpayers.
No, thanks to your stupid ass, because you're the one who's going online flaunting to see women. Not only are they committing these atrocities, but they're ultimately prideful. And the scripture says, pride cometh before a fall. Okay, so enjoy this video, brothers. There's this beautiful judgment. This is a video and a cautionary tale of judgment on the Laquisha and them crashing out over them food stamps. Okay? And your Section 8 is about to get taken too, because people going to report you for that shit too. You're not going to be having people live with you off your Section 8 voucher that only houses just you. And you got your man in there who's really not even your man. You got some niggas coming in there, spending the night and leaving, and, or niggas living with you, and you claiming that you're single and shit, and you got them paying you money too. Or you got family sneaking in there, subletting your apartments that is supposed to be owner occupied only. And you got, multiple family members living over there paying you rent, subletting the already discounted rent of $50 a month. And you're cleaning house, making $400 here, $400 there. You know what I mean? Making it a business. Well, people are going to start reporting your wicked asses, okay? And I'm glad this happened.
That are so mad that you're paying my $50 in rent for my 2-bedroom apartment for a family of 7.
That is absolutely ridiculous. You should be on the streets. And see, this is the ultimate contraception. Accountability is the ultimate contraception, because you stupid ass women who are wicked. Okay, not all the women. Some women are cool, but you stupid wicked ass women, you really, if you were held accountable to all the sex that you're having and all the kids you're popping out without the ability to pay for them, just relying on the government, you would be a lot more cautious about how you're sleeping around, when you're sleeping around. You know what I mean? And all the different people you're letting knock and run up in you, all the different baby daddies you're having coming up in there, man. All right? Literally. All right? Having their way with you and then dipping out and leaving. No accountability for them. And then charging the taxpayers. Well, the Most High's not dealing with that adultery shit. Look at Kim Kardashian, brothers. I'll be happy and pleased to report to you that she has, just breaking news, by the way, Kim Kardashian had an aneurysm, okay, which could be fatal. All right, because of the stress that she said that Kanye West put on her. Really? Really, lady? How about the stress that you dealing with Pete Davidson? That was adultery. What about the stress that he went through? Men don't leave their women too, by the way, okay? They don't leave by choice. They leave by, they have to, man, because women force the issue, okay? They're the ones that always want to terminate the relationship. Men just want peace. And these women create chaos. So, this is more crashing out, coming down the pike.
I don't know how y'all even found out where I live. It's a 10-story apartment building. Y'all found out where I live. Y'all contacted the housing people. I don't know what you said to them, but now me and my family's getting evicted and we're gonna be on the streets. So thanks a lot.
Hey, call Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, man. All praises and glory to Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. That deserves a mighty hand clap, man. All right, a standing ovation for this fat devil to get kicked out on the streets, man. And them damn babies kids, man. Get all them goddamn babies kids on the street where they belong. Call Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. All right, that's where they belong if you're not going to take care of them, man. All right, you're wicked ass. And you belong in jail, really. They should be going to a foster home and you into jail, all right, for committing adultery, really. But, this is Esau's kingdom. She'll probably find some way to get onto some government program again, and cry to some social worker.
Yeah, I told y'all, with or without EBT, me and mine gonna eat.
Clock it. Of course we gonna eat.
On cuz now. We gonna eat.
If they're gonna come
on cuz and them, huh? Well, what's gonna happen is you are incriminating yourself, you stupid dummy. Like, seriously, and if you were to do that, why would you post that online? You know, like furthermore, just saying, hey, come get me, brazen. That's pride. You're definitely going down. I mean, they got digital face ID systems now where they can literally find out where you live at just by your face, and it'll pop up. Here's your Facebook. Here's your town you live in. Here's where your address is. Here's your name. Oh, look, it's in a database. Boom, they got your facial recognition and shit, man. Stupid asses.
Cut off food stamps, bitch, 5-figure discount. What? What the y'all gonna do when they cut off food stamps?
And Laquisha and them, all of y'all going to jail. How about that? You don't think that they're just going to build more jails, bigger jails, and they're going to throw you in there? This is all a conspiracy anyways. You know what I'm saying? And they got you, man. They caught you right where they want you. At first, they wanted to separate the men from out the household. They succeeded in that. They put them on all different types of child support programs, you know, and basically turned our women against us. And then, at the height of their pride, right now he's turning on them. Okay? You off the teat of Esau, man. Okay? And it's time for him to flash his horns on your ass. You didn't know that he was the devil? You didn't know he was the devil, dummy? He's the devil. All right?
You are just so funny. The affirmation of your day is to mind your business, sir, and go feed your kids and stop creeping with your cousin and also sleeping with the neighbor's dog.
Bear in mind, this lady's got tattoos up her nose, okay? Running up her nose. Think of this absolute wild madness, man. Think about the state and the condition our women are in. These are the daughters of Zion, man. You know, this is crazy. This is why, you know, there's gonna be a new a new heaven and a new earth. You know what I'm saying? It's got to be revitalized, man, and cleansed from all of this shit.
Okay.
Under my EBT post, somebody asked, why are my nails done? And aside from the fact that, like, I literally got my nails done because I love Halloween and I'm not doing anything for Halloween, and I haven't got my nails done in like 2 fucking months since losing my job, and I really just want to do something nice for myself. Our poor people.
Look at our people getting goddamn Halloween nails. The Most High is going to kill y'all niggas, man. Okay? Galatians 6 and 7. I want you to get familiar with this. Okay? It says, God is, be not deceived. God is not mocked. For whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. So that's what's going to happen to you. Okay? You're going to reap what you sow, which is what's happening now. Okay, you lose EBT for 1 day a month. Oh, boo-hoo. You could go and do Uber and stuff, man, and all of these different things. You should have been working. You should have been already on your square. When you have a kid, man, you need to start coming up with ways to have businesses and different money rolling in and stuff like that. And don't have children if you're not prepared to take care of them, man. If you can't afford to take care of the children, then don't have them. It's very simple. Stop having unprotected sex, you goddamn demons, with all these different men. You wouldn't need food stamps and EBT and shit, man.
People not supposed to do things like, I never travel. I've never been out of the country, and I want to go bad. And me and my husband were going to try and make it happen like by January, February, and now we got this court case shit, and we can't leave the state. Well, he can't. I can't. I'm not leaving without him. What the hell? So it's just like, do you think that poor people never go on vacation? Do you think that
You think that people want you in their other countries, man? When they see you coming, they probably gonna cringe, be like, oh, man, fuck, man. Now we gotta deal with this shit. See what I'm saying? All right? It's just, people not dealing with this no more. This ghetto shit, the Most High is not dealing with this ghetto shit, man. Oh, hell no.
People just never do anything for themselves? They do. We do, and we deserve that. Especially, I'm not gonna say especially me, but
It's the fact that Trump think he doing something by not giving food stamps next month, like bitches don't have purses and bags. Bitch, we're gonna eat, and we're gonna eat good on your dime, ho. Yeah, on the big corporations' dime, because what? Food stamps ain't stopping no mother
show. You wait and see how hungry people get and see what the happen. Bitch, let me tell you something. Them junkies that be on bottom on North Avenue is gonna have a field day. They gonna make their money on. Okay? You ain't stopping shit.
Trump cut.
That lady's gonna end up in jail or destroyed through prostitution and possibly get a incurable STD and then or possibly get put to death by one of her quote unquote suitors, okay, who she's prostituting with. I promise you, look, this is and it's a long time coming, man. And Isaiah 4:1 is about to happen too, for sure. You know what I'm saying? 7 women is going to cleave onto one man. But guess what? The Lord's only going to take care of the elect. Everybody else, they're going to get absolutely judged. They're going to be destroyed. But what did the scripture say? My servants shall eat. So the Lord's going to make a way for us. You niggas, man, and spicks, living off the goddamn government, the Most High going to take you out. Okay? And you think you scaring somebody by threatening to riot on camera, by the way. You're just going to get an FBI raid, okay? The FBI and the DEA are going to come to your home through facial recognition software, because this is a technology age, and they're going to come and get you. And people who see your video, they're going to report you, just like they did the last time, okay? They say, oh, that's so-and-so. Hey, let me call up this agency. Boom. And your little government bullshit is over with, man.
Off food stamps right before Thanksgiving, bad and all, but my people ran out of stores. With the cart full, I bet it's gonna be some turkey on my plate. Ham, mashed potatoes, greens.
You hear that? Yeah. Food stamps buying. So the government is basically paying for ham hocks and shit, and these women to go and and these people to go with Laquisha and them to go commit all types of debauchery and madness, eating unclean foods, which is against the law, the scriptures that break the law, and also you're celebrating Halloween, buying candy and shit with it, man, which is a celebration of a pagan god, a pagan festival, and then another pagan or really a ritual of Saturnalia, which is Christmas, and another wicked ass so-called hella holiday, which is really a demonic, which is Thanksgiving, okay, Thanksgiving, which has nothing to do with the scriptures, and it's everything to do with the mass slaughter of the Pequot Indians, man. All right. So you got a lot to pay for. You women are really about to get it. I promise you. All right. This is all judgment, man. This is all the tale of judgment.
Dressing, it's gonna all be there. Don't worry about it.
If 42 million people are at risk of not receiving their EBT benefits in the month of November, I don't think that the grocery store staff should be risking their lives for a bag of groceries.
I'm trying to make sure I heard this right.
Oh, don't worry, they won't. They will send the police to your home one at a time with you on camera, find you, post your face on the whole newspaper or the news station, and find you ASAP. Okay, people will turn you in via reward, $500 reward. That's all they got to do. Take you down, charge you with that $500 fine, and then just simply go ahead and issue you through usher you through the court system. It's very simple. You're going to pay one way or another. Laquisha and them.
Trump said all the groceries is free now. That's what I heard.
I mean, look how big and fat you are. I mean, here's the thing. How the hell are you women going to even stand up to fight against anybody being so fat and out of shape? I mean, you're not going to do nothing. When the centurions come through, man, the police department, they're going to beat your ass and taser you and put you in handcuffs. If they got a set of 4 cuffs, because they could really only like 4 sets of handcuffs just to get your big ass into the cuffs. They can't even zip tie your big ass.
Well, you take from us, we take from you. Thank you.
They never should have gave to you, okay? That's not your money. That's the government's money, and it has nothing to do with you. And again, the way that you got it was foul, man. Through kicking your man out, saying that he's a deadbeat and, lying and tricking and stealing, man. You know, and all these things coming down the pike now, man, that you reap what you sow. Because what are you? You part of the things that the Lord hates in the scriptures. In Proverbs 6, it says, these 6 things that the Lord Yahweh hate, yea, 7 are an abomination unto him. A proud look, a lying tongue, hands that shed innocent blood. That's you. A false witness that speaketh lies. Okay, that's you. Feet that be swift to running to mischief. That's you.
And people are going to start, I'm telling you, this is going to be a thing. People are going to start, instead of stealing groceries from the stores, they're going to start watching people go to their cars. And they're going to take all of their groceries. And you know what the store...
I dare you to do it. I dare you to come on and do that to me. Okay? I dare somebody do that shit to me. Or any brothers, man. I promise you, man. It's not going to go well for these people if they think that that's the alternative. See, because something like, listen, man, the Lord is with the brotherhood, okay? You're not going to run up on nobody. The Most High going to destroy y'all, lift up the standard against you. Now they threatening regular people now. They're threatening the regular people now just because your stupid ass had a bunch of baby's kids and now you trying to come up against other people. Hey, don't worry about it. The Lord going to deal with y'all, okay?
We're going to do? Not our problem. Not our business.
Imagine this devil trying to walk up on you. What do you think would happen to her? Oh, man. You know, I'd call Esau on you, man. Say, let me call the Esau real quick. Come and get them, man. Come and get them. They right here.
It's outside the store. They didn't do it in the store. It's not our property. Call 911. Call the authorities. Make a report. They're going to leave your ass for dead. And
this is just like, I think it's 2nd Ezra, the 17th chapter, or it says, you know, they shall not regard their princes or whatnot. You know, these people are not going to follow the rules no more until it's martial law. So the local police departments are getting ready to be flooded with calls and not enough staff to be able to handle the influx of crimes that's going to be had from all these weird ass, bugged out ass people, man. You know, all because all because they want to be lazy and not work hard. You know what I'm saying? That's your fault. Because you are the one that chose Esau Edom as your God. Okay, the God of the so-called black man and Hispanic is the white man, and that's facts. You rely on him for everything. Okay.
People are really going to be stealing people carts of groceries out of the grocery parking lot. I'm telling you. It seems like it's headed that way. Now, what other choices are people going to have to find food to eat?
It's called look up something to do, a position, and you work your position until you get your money. You set your schedule and you just go and work and you handle your business. It's very simple. Set your schedule, go work and handle your business. Live within your means, okay? Budget, create a budget plan, okay? Keep a clean home, all right? Keep a clean environment. Keep a positive attitude. Be cooperative. Be quiet. See what I'm saying? These people just this regular shit that you have not mastered, and that's why you just really don't need to be in society, man. If you don't know how to conduct yourself, the best place for you is in lockup. All right, so that's all I got for now, man. With that, all praise and glory to Yahweh Shai, man. On to the next one. Shalom.